The man was just heading to town to use the internet, but he ended up surrounded by the FBI. It turned out an ancient wolf king was lunging at his back. Sensing the danger, the man instinctively tried to cast a spell, only to realize his demonic energy had completely vanished. In desperation, he grabbed the wolf king's head. With one head smash, he left the wolf unrecognizable even to its own mother. The soldiers were completely stunned by the scene. Was he even human? He defeated a monster that usually required a full police squad. Little did they know the young man before them had once been Asgard's bravest warrior. Not only did he clear out all the demon caves alone, he even stood up to the intimidating Saintess herself. Even without his demonic energy now, his physical strength alone was enough to handle these minor threats. As they traveled, the soldiers explained to him, this area had long been classified as a no-go zone. Because of riots 2 years ago, the frequency of dungeon appearances had skyrocketed. With this came more and more gigantic monsters. The originally balanced world was completely disrupted. The military could no longer fully control the dungeons. As a result, some civilian areas had to be sealed off. However, the man wasn't particularly interested in these details. What he cared about was whether the company behind the dungeon game and their servers were still operational. But the following news came as a heavy blow to him. The good news was that the dungeon game still existed. Even the internet cafe he called a gamer's paradise was open, operating as usual. However, when the man checked online, he confirmed the soldier's words were true. And that was Kim Min-jun, returning after 2 years, had reached the age for mandatory military service. And the current rules required a 5-year term for both the regular army and the Hunter Corps. This also meant the man's desperate plans to return and play his game were completely shattered. As for serving in the army or joining the Hunter Corps, the man didn't particularly care. If he still